What is up, guys? It's Tyson here, back at it with another TFT video. We are here with Aurora. A little bit of a different setup today because we are on the PBE, the public beta environment of TFT's newest set, Cyber City, set 14. It's looking super hype. There's a lot to explain and dive into, but I'm sure if you're watching this video, you already know most of it. Today's video is just going to be about me trying out this set, some of my first impressions, and letting you guys see some of the new exciting Set 14 gameplay. Aurora is Prismatic Prelude, so the first augment off of this game will be Prismatic. We have an opener here of 2 Seraphine and a Silas 2 in our shop that I'm probably going to pick up. We have 2 Vanguards here as well. But yeah, this set is super fun so far. I've played tons of games already. But this is going to be my first recorded one on a Friday. We're going to be going back to daily uploaded videos, so I'm super excited for those. As always, if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more daily TFT content. I'm probably going to sell this Braum here then. I'm okay with that. I'll hold these Slayers here, these Golden Oxes. We have lots of different direction I feel like we can go. But this set looks super cool so far. I really do like a lot of the aesthetics. I'm still learning some of the traits and things like that, so bear with me while we do. Again, I think that the PBE audio is a little bit weird, so let me know if that's off or anything like that. Maybe I could play Techies. I have this Anima squad. Let's see what we get here, though. Could also play Nitro, maybe. Wandering Trainer, right? We know it's Prismatic Prelude. I'm so excited for rank, though, guys. I want to try to play for Challenge of the season. Let's go Wandering Trainer. I mean, it's PvE. Why not? EXOTECH, Bruiser, Executioner. Oh, well, we have an Executioner here. So that could work. I don't know how many EXOTECH emblems you need. You need 3 EXOTECH emblems. Oh my gosh. I don't even have EXOTECH in my shop. I mean, I think my board's strong enough as is. Do I really have to level here? No. I'll save my gold. I feel like we're strong enough. Plus, I want to save my leveling for how this trait works, Golden Ox. So it's kind of complicated, but basically you get this base damage amp and a chance to get gold on knockout. Okay, we're going to lose to this Vibe 3. But you get a chance to get gold on a kill. And then you can increase the damage amp you get if you spend a certain amount of gold each turn. So it's 8, then 12, then 16, and so forth and so forth. And the more Golden Ox you have, the more base damage amp there is, as well as the higher chance for loot, as well as components later in the game if you can get 6 of them. So that's going to be a little interesting. I do want to pick up these EXOTECH here. Ooh, I will make 20 and I'll pick up the EXOTECH. I don't know if I want to play Golden Ox. Well, mainly because this guy's playing it. Birthday Present, Flexible with Bruiser. Street Demon Crown. Build a Bud Vi. We played them. Radiant Relics. Golden Ox. So we could probably play an EXOTECH game this game. But it's just a matter of if it's good or not. You need 3 emblems to hit EXOTECH 10. Interesting. But because we have the dummy here, the Wandering Trainer dummy, we will be able to hit it at 9, which is nice. So I'm very interested to see how this will go. We also have the Executioner line open. Luckily, we can just greed items here because we are loose streaking. I mean, speaking of Executioner, we have Pair of Rengar. Rengar is like one of the best units I've experienced so far. It's pretty strong. And by pretty, I mean very, very strong. Pair of them this early is kind of interesting. I think I would have rather the EXOTECH, though. EXOTECH seems really cool. They're very similar to Ink Shadow or Yeah, like Ink Shadow, if you've played that set, you get like these items that you can't craft. And they go on your Exotech units, and they kind of buff them up. They can only be put on Exotech units, though. So we can't splash an Exotech for one of their items and just randomly put them on. We might win this. So there's one of our golden ox procs there. Very nice. We get a gold. Rengar does his big jump, and we get another gold from golden ox there. So that's kind of big. That makes up for the last 2 rounds we lost. So that'll be good. I also don't know why this is here. I was playing a different game with some friends. But, oh, wait. Oh, so you just get a trainer dummy. And I guess this is a good time to explain what hacks are. They're kind of like encounters, but the way they work is they can randomly appear on anything. Like, so the carousels, for example, they can appear in your opening portal. They can appear even in your augments, but they impact all sorts of different aspects of the game. They can even appear on PvE rounds. From my experience, they haven't impacted the game too much, but there are enough variants to make each game different and enjoyable. But here, I actually maybe want to level. I'm going to slam this Hodge here because we are starting to win a little bit. So I do think I am going to level here. Put in you. I think we should be able to beat most of these other people. This player has 4 Bruiser with a Graves 2. Interesting. Rapid fire on their Mordekaiser. He's going to go fast. Rengar is going sicko mode. Rengar built me a gold. Uh-oh. I don't think I can beat this. It's going to be close. Oh. Nope. Never mind. I lied. But if you haven't played the set yet, you can also play as well. All you have to do is make a PBE account and register, and you'll be able to play. Literally log into the Riot client with your PBE account instead of the PBE. Then you'll be prompted to install the PBE client, and you'll be able to play as well. I think... Do I want to pick... I don't even know if I want to pick up the Bruiser here. Maybe it's better, but no, I have 2 Vanguard off of you. So I'm inclined to think that's a little bit better. I think this is a little bit stronger. This is definitely better because I get Slayer. Plus I get some Divinicorp active. Divinicorp is a team-wide buff where if you get 1 Divinicorp unit on your board, for example, Senna here, I get 8% AD on my entire team. Divinicorp will get double that. And then the more I add, the more that percentage scales up. So, pretty cool trait. Nice little splash trait, too, for some extra AD or for some extra stats. Whatever you're chasing. I do think we lose this, though. Radiant item Rengar with the Radiant Hodge is not good for us here. But with the amount of gold that we've made off of Golden Ox, as well as our 2 loss streak, 2 win streak, I think we're decently fine here going into stage 3. Yeah, like, we're not the worst. We're not the best. Some people have 40 gold. We have a Zeri and a Jhin, which we have EXOTECH, so that is perfect. Let's do this. Your rapid fire repulsor lantern. We have so many dummies though. I don't even know what to do with them. I want to keep the EXOTECH route open, but also the Golden Ox route open because we have a lot of them. I need to keep him. Ah, screw it. I'd rather just pick up the 2 4 costs. I have an IE here, though, for my Zeri, which is very, very nice. We can fit. I'm actually thinking of fitting the EXOTECHs in here for 5 EXOTECH. So we get a Flux Capacitor, which is some extra attack speed, as well as an IE here for our Zeri. You'll see it in a second. Her spell is very, very cool. And then a Repulsor Lantern for you, I think. If I sell the Rengars here, that won't be the end of the world. Ah, screw it. We'll sell them. And I'll put this on Graves for now. And let's throw a tank item. here on our Jax. But Zeri's spell is super cool. She leaves a mirage in the background while attacking. And if something like a Gwynsu's on her, she'll just go crazy. But this is a super cool pickup here that we're going to be able to get. This Jax is living. This is a Jax 1, by the way. This extra 444 HP that we're getting from this Repulsor Lantern is huge. And Zeri is kind of clutching up here. Is she clutching up? Hold on. She is. That's huge for us there. EXOTECH emblem, please. I'm kind of down for Piercing Lotus here. And so see here how the hack is here. It doesn't change it too much in this scenario, but usually it gives you a certain kind of augment. So a build-around augment would be this, and then also incentivizes you a little bit with some gold. But the Piercing Lotus here, I think, was just our best bet off the rip. So this works for me. We also have Sunder built in with Jhin, so this isn't the worst thing in the world. We have Executioner still, which is nice. Just trying to think of positioning. We have these dummies that are kind of awkward to put in. I'll put another 4 cost in. Is Slayer ever going on our board? I don't think so. But yeah, this set seems super fun. I'm super excited to play it. I really do want to push for Challenger this season, so you'll be seeing a lot of content from me. I also have my first edited video that should be out by the start of the set, so April 2nd, I believe. I've been working really, really hard on it. It's been kind of hard to work on it, admittedly, but I'm really putting my full effort into that. But and that's why I really haven't recorded. I want to get as much of it done before I start recording, and I get tired from these as well. But with PBE, I'm super excited to dive into a new set. Set 13 is getting a little stale for me after those 3 months of playing it, so being able to actually play again is super fun as well. But enough yapping. There is 5 EXOTECH here. We need a Sejuani, a Varus, and a Mordekaiser. I'm kind of interested to see... Oh, I mean, there's one. And that's Bruiser as well. I'd even consider that. Let's just do this. I know you can bench the EXOTECH units to take it off, I assume. Yeah. But that's cool. Mordekaiser will be a good tank with the Bruiser here, at least until we can get the Sejuani in. There's a lot of different things going on in this lobby. They also brought back a lot of older augments, which I'm super excited to see. Like, Cybernetic Implants is super good, too. I think Piercing Lotus is correct here. We had Last Stand, which is a little interesting. If you thought Mel was bad, if you played last set. Last Stand is basically a Mel, and then you also get some stats out of it as well. But Zeri here is... Oh my gosh. Zeri is the GOAT. Wow. That's crazy. Zeri just might be the GOAT here. There's a Sejuani on Carousel. Wait, there's also a Pan. I want to grab this because I can reforge it potentially into a... Oh, no. I'm fine grabbing a Sejuani. That's half a Gwynsu's as well, or a red buff or some anti-heal. This is perfect. Man, that's crazy, though. What is the lot? I need a Varus? Oh, no. I could put in a Furion for now. And then my last one is a Cyber Coil, which is another tank item. Interesting. Sejuani's going to be better than the... Yeah, Sejuani's going to be better than you. So we'll do 1, 2, 3. I won't use the remover just yet. This is a bit awkward positioning-wise. I'm not going to lie to you, though. We have so many frontliners that we kind of don't need these training dummies. I guess I could put them to, protect Zeri. Whoa! Wait, can go up to 20 instead of 10. Maybe I want Rapid Fire on my board instead of full EXOTECH. But I do want to chase the EXOTECH 10. Of course, for YouTube, right? But 3 EXOTECH items, that's huge. Graves doing a much as Zeri. Who's in first? So they have 4 Street Demon. Trade Tracker. I'm interested in the Trade Tracker tree. Vinicorp for some Executioner. I mean, more Executioners in my shop. I'm not against that. Because I can always put Executioner on my board as well and like play a secondary carry. But no idea how... Oh, I guess Varus is an Executioner, so maybe we play like a Varus carry. We are level 7 already though. No Varus, so maybe not. I'm just going to push 9 and hopefully we hit. Oh yeah, I forgot to hover over Cyber Coil. So abilities and attacks mark enemies heal for 10%. I don't know if that's damage dealt by Sejuani or just in general. I assume in general. Gain 5% health every 3 seconds. Gain... Oh, you do damage. Oh, and this is like kind of a feeding loop where you do damage and then Cyber Coil heals it. That's interesting. So Sejuani 2 is definitely going to be a menace. That is for sure. Yeah, and the only reason we're able to win these fights is the free Sunder we get from our Jhin here. That's huge for something like our Zeri to burst through the board. Also, Piercing Lotus with our IE on our Zeri is super, super nice. There's a pair of Mordekaiser. Don't know if it's worth rolling for, but, you know, it's an option. It's there. I don't know if Vex is better. I think Graves is actually fine here. Divinicorp might be nice for extra crit. Because the extra crit actually will give us more Sunder and shit off of Piercing Lotus, so maybe that's tech. Maybe that's actually tech. This Hodge is probably an awkward item though. Vayne, no. Maybe it just goes on Mordekaiser. There's a free duplicator here. Amp, no. Keep getting offered lots of weird things. I kind of want to slam the red buff here, to be honest. Or do I build Last Whisper? No. I think red buff is fine. I don't want to greed for a Goinsus necessarily. I think this is better right now. At least until I can hit Sejuani too. I know I'm down at Graves too, but I actually do think this is better. Like the extra crit damage is gonna be nice here. And plus we have a Mordekaiser too with 2 Exotech items, so I think we're stable. Zeri 1 though with red buff. Very, very nice. Maybe the red buff is better on something like the Jhin. I'm not necessarily too sure. Like no one has optimal items yet, obviously. It's the start of a set. Everyone's figuring it out together. Please Exotech Emblem and then I can find a random spat somewhere maybe. I'm hoping and praying. Crab bag. Moonlight could be interesting here. How many 1-cost Exotechs are there? Just the Jacks, I guess. Big Friend. Wait. That's crazy. Anyone starts combat next to them. That's kind of interesting. Wait, is there a 5-cost Exotech? No. Big Friend or Moonlight, I'm kind of interested in. 1, 2, 3. I like Moonlight. Moonlight here makes a little bit more sense to me. Just because I get a little bit more tank. Because I'm a little scared of my front line right now. Yeah, so maybe these items are actually better on the Jacks instead of the Mordekaiser. I don't really have to spend any gold here. I actually think I'm really stable. I mean, we have Pair Sejuani. Okay, maybe I roll a little bit. Let me scout. No one has Zeri. Yeah, I don't have to roll. If anything, I'm just looking for a rapid fire in my shop, which I guess I have here for Zeri. Let's do it. The cool thing about Vex's spell, sorry if I'm not clicking on the units as well. Retribution, so you get a passive Omnivan, which is really nice. And you also deal some damage. So, I don't know if you put her in the front line, but she definitely, like, could use healing items. Like, I could totally see that as well. Ascension with the rapid fire. Crazy. We might just straight up win this game if we don't get this, even without the spats. Someone else can test me, please. Wait, this player has 5 Cypher. Wait a second. And they're losing. They're almost at 450 stacks. I don't know if that's a lot or too little. I can't tell. God of the Net is cool too. There's like a bunch of 5-cost. Oh, the 5-cost set in this design is really, really good. I think. There's a Varus there. Another IE potentially. I like D-Claw here though. Or not. No, I'll build it. It's on a 1 cost, but I'll take it. We get a Zeri 2 for free here. I mean, do I really have to, like... Let me see how this works. Max health. This is better for max health. 9% max health versus 7% max health. I mean, I'll put this on you. Because Bastions get more... Oh, it's only the bonus. But I was thinking Bastions get increased armor and MR. Oh, Sejuani does. Okay. So I'll put this on Sejuani when I get the upgrades. But Zeri 2 is going to keep us very stable here. She's just blasting through the front line. Executioner's a little bit interesting here. I mean, we hit the Varus, which is nice. I don't know how useful these Executioners are going to be, though, to be honest. The thing is like only the Executioners are getting the crit, but the crit is nice in the same vein because we're playing around Piercing Lotus. So, I mean, we could play a secondary carry. I'm not against that at all. Probably just going to push 10 here, though. I don't think anybody in this lobby can beat us unless they cap insanely high. Like, if they hit a Rebel +1, or sorry, Street Demon. Street Demon is basically just Rebel, but without the stun. But Street Demons are very similar to KDA or Experiment, where there's a bunch of hexes on the board, and they get increased bonuses because of that. Does our Mordekaiser die here? No, we get the stun. Zeri's going crazy. Zeri, please. They actually lost the combat. I was thinking we just win until the end of the game, but maybe we have to put up a little bit of a fight. I'm going to be able to go level 9 here, though. I do think what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably do this. And then you get more armor and MR from all sources. So I think these are just straight up better on her. And then I can put these on the Jax. Because Jax 3, I think, is better than a Mordekaiser 2. I think. I'm gonna say yes. And that could be like a redemption later down the line. A free Viego. It's interesting. I don't know what I want to do here. Because this Hodge isn't really a good item. Isn't as good as I thought. We have another Hodge here. Maybe I build Titans. Titans, Hodge, I'm down for. He's a techie as well. So techies will lower the the amount of damage they do for a little bit, which is nice. So double Hodge Viego isn't out of the question here. I'm okay with this. His ability, Soul Killer as well, creates a hologram of the highest cost enemy he helped kill last round, which is cool. I think we win this. It's close. No. Okay. I will roll a little bit. So you. Rapid fire. I need rapid fires. Don't need Vex too. Rapid fire, executioner. And there's the Sejuani too. I do think the Vex is nice because of Divinicorp and getting extra crit on everything is nice. But I don't know how useful it actually will be later. Maybe I put the Cyber Coil on the Sejuani. It's kind of difficult. I can't tell. Oh, Zach is really nice here. Zach is cool because he just gives a bunch of stats. I actually do think I'm going to put... Yeah, screw it. Do this. Get more. And then a repulsor lantern. Oh, it also gives me a recommended item. I did not read that. 7 EXOTECH. Or, excuse me, not EXOTECH. Actually, because like I like all the other units on this board. Marksman Dynamo, I guess I don't have on this board. So maybe Varus is better. I mean, just in case I hit like a million spats, you never know. I do like the Techie Splash on this board, though. It's like Techie's very similar to Sorcerer, where you get a bunch of AP, and then you also get to lower some of the damage they do to you. So that's very nice. No Techie, but there's Executioner. I do think I will take Executioner here, actually. Okay, or not. I don't want that anyways, man. Redemption here is exactly what I wanted, though. Sunfire could have also been good for our Jax, but I think Redemption here is also fine. Oh, it's also on a Jhin, so we can actually probably sell the Jhin here. Put this on. Coil, you. Redemption, you. Cool. So I think this is going to be our board. I just need to hit some rapid fire units. Or a better rapid fire unit, I should say. I guess there is no better one. Syndicate, Boombot, Nitro, Marksman. Oh, I guess he's better because I get Marksman with Jhin. But that doesn't really benefit me that much. We're probably going level 10 this game. I feel like we played this one pretty well. I don't think there's going to be any more hacks. I think there's like maybe 3-4 hacks a game. Okay, we're just demolishing this guy. We should win this. This lobby is ours. 3 Executioners, 7 EXOTECH. Well, we know we're not playing these. We could just aim for Zeri 3. How much does Zeri 3 do? A lot. She does a lot. As a 3-star 4 cost should. So 5 Cypher's interesting. He cashed out. But I can't see what his cash out is. It looked like it was a lot of Dravens, or maybe he was just hitting. I can't tell. Or maybe it was a bunch of emblems. Street Demon Divinicorp. Oh, this player's level 10. Divine Ascension. After 10 seconds, they ascend. Whoa. Oh, that's kind of scary. This Renekton's going crazy on me. Okay, maybe I need to go level 10. I don't think I can be Renekton. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. That's birthday present, so we got a free Renekton too. That's crazy. All right, let's start saving up. I don't want to lose to this guy. That's crazy. I feel like they gotta nerf this, man. How can I make this board better? Maybe more Bastions instead of Renekton. Or maybe more Rapid Fires. Nah, the attack speed's not the thing that I'm having an issue with. I do wish I had a better anti-heal option. Garen is really strong here. Oh, Gwynsu's is just better, I think. So my thing with Gwynsu's is that we can do this, so then red buff can go on Varus, because Varus spreads it really well. Yeah, chain. So he'll be able to like burn 4 enemies, which is very nice. They hit Draven 3. I don't even think that's a good. Garen. Sorry. Sorry, Draven. No rapid fire. I'll make up for the rapid fire with the Gwynsu's, I think. I'd rather just play another 5 cost and get God of the Net. So this one's a little confusing. After a certain amount of combats, it scales throughout the game. The first one is 2 here, as we can see. You open up an armory of traits that you can put on any champion. Now, we can't get EXO-10 with it because it doesn't count towards the trait. But it does give us that trait. So we can put Bastion on a bruiser unit, and such forth. So forth. Okay, we're probably not hitting this game. So we'll just level and roll. I mean, guys. If I hit Viego 2, that'd be nice. I think Viego 2 would definitely stabilize me too. Is 2 Zeri's better? I can't tell. But you'll see my shop here. I actually go 3rd here, I think. I don't think I'm able to beat either of these boards. Oh, wait, they get knocked out. So it's just me versus the Divinicorp guy. But with Divine Ascension, that's going to be very, very hard to beat. I don't think I can. So see how we get different mods and stuff like that? I actually think Divinicorp isn't really helpful here. I actually want to go Executioner on Zeri here. Get some extra amp there is going to be very, very nice. Rapid Fire probably better than you. No Zeri 3. This is going to be such an interesting fight to see play out. This Viego, though, is probably going to demolish my backline. He just techies my entire thing here. Yeah, this Renekton is impossible to get through. He ascends, too. And that's just going to be game, unfortunately. But well played to my opponent. GG's. That's going to be our first game of Set 14 Cyber City. Hopefully you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you do, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more TFT content. We're going to go back to doing daily uploads. So if you do enjoy this, let me know. Cyber City is going to be a lot of fun. And I hope to see you there when the set officially releases April 2nd. But for now, we're going to be playing PB. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.